humans, it's just Martine and I need to read something. It's Monday, March 22nd at just past 9 p.m. And the reason you didn't get a reading vlog from me depicting what happened last week was because I did not read anything last week. I'm very behind in War and Peace, but I can't even really read that right now because I have 2 books that are due in like 6 days from the library, and before today I was at 0% in both of them. It's Siege and Storm and The Golden Compass. I'm excited about both of them. The one that I started today was my ebook copy of Siege and Storm, and I'm at 15% now, and hopefully I'll get to 20% before falling asleep tonight. But I just wanted to tell you that this week's reading vlog is a race to the finish line of these 2 books, and they don't even go with my Breezy Hollow Readathon thing. This month is a wash for reading, all because of 1 week. I guess that is like a quarter of a month, but still, let's do it. Let's figure this week out. Hey Heidi Ho, it's Wednesday. So I didn't update you. I did start The Golden Compass yesterday and I got 15% of the way through, and now today I'm on 30%. I'm still just at 30% of Siege and Storm, but I think it's going to pick up soon, so that's good. My thoughts, they're articulate and I clearly have a lot of them right now. I just haven't been reading as much as usual lately, but hopefully I'm going to get some reading in tonight and then I'll have more to say. It's Thursday morning. I'm just coming on to update you about what I managed to read last night. I managed to get to 50% of Siege and Storm. I prefer the part that I'm at right now because it's more court life, which is the part that I really enjoyed throughout the first book. Also, when I say the Darkling gave me Kylo Ren vibes in the first book, this book is making that very much a reality. And I won't say any more than that, but like maybe not as redeemable, but like it's hard to explain, but like big Kylo Ren energy happening right now. That's what I've been reading. That's what I've been up to. If I can convince myself to do any of my homework today, and hopefully I'll also convince myself to do some reading, but we shall see. Happy Friday morning. I just hit 50% of The Golden Compass. Well, now I'm at 55%. I feel half in, half out as if I know what's going on. Like, part of me is like, yeah, I'm following along, and part of me is like, I'm not following along. Does that make sense? I'm also somewhere in the like 60%-ish. No, almost at 60%. I think I'm at 58% of Siege and Storm, which I'm enjoying just about as well as I was the other day now. So that's the update. Hopefully, well, no, I have to read a lot in the next 2 days because I have 2 days left before these 2 books are due, so 2 days. Let's do it. Happy Saturday, it's 5:53 p.m. I had a very late start to my day. Like, I got out of bed right before 11, and then I've been doing homework for the rest of the day, and now that it's almost 6, I need to do some reading because both Siege and Storm and The Golden Compass are due by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I'm starting with The Golden Compass. I have my headphones in. I'm going to listen to it on like 2.5 times the speed and try to finish it up. I have like 3.5 hours left in the audiobook of that, and then we'll go from there. All right, it's just past 8 o'clock, and not only did I finish The Golden Compass, I'll talk about that in a second, but I also edited and uploaded tomorrow's video. So, whew. We're looking good on that. So basically, The Golden Compass, I gave it 3 stars. Here's the thing. For some reason, the full cast audiobook made it so hard for me to pay attention, which you think wouldn't be the case. 99% of the time, the audiobooks I listen to are not full cast, and they might not even have 2 narrators. And so I'm used to consuming the story in that way. So when all these different voices are talking, it just gets really confusing, and my brain is like, we're not listening anymore. These are just people talking. But overall, I thought it was pretty good, and I am going to continue with the series because I feel like it might get better over time. And because I finished editing my video for tomorrow, now I'm going to sit down and try and read Siege and Storm. So let's get to it. It's 8:20, and when I say I just finished Siege and Storm, even though I thought it would take me 2.5 more hours, I mean it. I read something and I was like, okay, so we're hitting part 2 or something. Even though I was like, this big scene feels like pretty big for a middle, but that's fine. Then I flipped the page and it said acknowledgements. I was like, what? And so apparently the ebook just had a ton of pages of excerpts from other books by Leigh Bardugo. That was so confusing and unexpected. I'm honestly thrown because I wasn't prepared for the end of the book. Okay, well, I think I'm giving this a 3.5 out of 5 stars, which is a shame because I gave Shadow and Bone 5. Although, looking back, maybe I should have given Shadow and Bone like a 4 to 4.5, but this one was definitely not as good as that. So 3.5. Wow, I thought I was going to be rushing to that finish line. I'm literally so confused. Okay, well, happy Sunday. It's Sunday evening at like 9:40 p.m. and I'm here to tell you a couple of important things. One, I'm going to continue this vlog until the end of the month because otherwise it would just be a half-week vlog, and clearly from the timestamp you see right now where you are in the video, I have not had a lot of footage this week, so we could use some extra anyway. I have one primary goal, which I think I might even be able to accomplish tonight, depending on how quickly I fall asleep or how tired I get, how fast while reading, if that made any sense at all, which I'm not sure that it did, because I can finish Good Friends by Leigh Moriarty. Different Leigh Moriarty than the famous one, but still Leigh Moriarty. I'm at like 80% of that, or like 85%, and I have 30 minutes left according to my app, so I could totally finish that this month. I have several days left. I may even be able to finish something else. Part of me is tempted to finish another book that I'm close to the end to that's not specifically for a readathon, just to say that I finished that this month. We'll see, but right now, I'm all ready for bed. I'm going to climb in, and I'm going to read some Good Friends. And maybe a little bit of something else, but we'll see. Maybe some War and Peace. I doubt it. But let's read something. How about? Happy Monday. It's Monday at like 5:30 p.m., but I'm coming here to update you about what happened last night. So I predicted it correctly. I finished Good Friends last night before I fell asleep. So that's the good news. The bad news is I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. Again, this was for the Breezy Hollow Readathon prompt to read a book with a mainly green cover. So for my Island Fruit pair. It was really fast-paced and an easy read, but it was very choppy. The characters had some weird bits about them, and I'm still not fully sure I understood what all went on because the timeline jumped around a little bit, but without saying that. But overall, another book read for this month, and actually very exciting thing is that it was my 52nd book on Goodreads this year, and 52 books was my goal, so I'm at 100% of my Goodreads goal for this year, which feels amazing to have finished by the end of the 3rd month of the year. Huzzah! That makes up for the fact that I feel like I've barely been reading anything the past few weeks, so woohoo! Well, it's April 1st, which means it's definitely the end of this vlog. I managed to read 10 books in the month of March, only 3 of which were for the Breezy Hollow Readathon, but I did get 3 of my 5 prompts done, so that's not too bad considering how little reading I feel like I did the second half of March. But that being said, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below how was your reading month in March and what are your reading plans for April. And subscribe for more reading, writing, and college lifestyle content. And until next time, I wasn't prepared. And until next time, bye humans, bye!